it's Cheap is Cute, and I'm back with a video that should have done a long time ago. It was my everyday routine for my face, a request from probably when I first developed the YouTube. However, when I first started, I changed up my routine so much that I didn't want to make a video that was going to be obsolete by the next day. So this video is what I normally do on a daily basis because my life is very fast paced and I don't like wearing a lot of makeup on a daily basis. I like people to see me for me and not see me go out to a store and be like, who the heck is that, because I don't have on any makeup. So this is very simple, and let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, always moisturize your face, and today I'm going to be using the Suave Aloe with Cucumber, only because I'm at my parents' house and this is the lotion that I grabbed that my mom had. So always moisturize your face before putting on makeup, otherwise it's not going to go on that great, especially if you have dry skin like I do. It's dry in the morning, combination or later on in the day. Moisturize your face, let that seep in for a few seconds. What I do while that's going on is I fill in my eyebrows. Some days I don't, but if I want a nice polished look, I do. I have pretty thick eyebrows, but I like them to have a little bit of definition. So I'm going to be using a mirror to look in, but first use a little groomer. This is my little brush, and I brush them in the direction that I want them to go. And then I take my eyebrow pencil, and the eyebrow pencil that I use is NYC's brow and liner. It's a little dull, I need to sharpen it. And then I just draw in the shape that I want. And I fill in my brow. Okay, so after I do that, then I take a concealer to kind of clean it up, because as you see right now, it looks a little like I drew on my face. So I take, this is a Milani concealer in dark 03, and I outline the bottoms and the sides. Like that. You guys see that? And then I just blend it out with my finger. And that kind of gives a little highlight to them. Okay, so eyebrows are done. So I always use a primer, and this is the one I've been using lately. This is the Avon Magic's Face Perfector. And so after my lotion is set in, I put that on my face. Just a little bit. That much. And you can use a makeup brush. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use my hands. I put on my forehead, on my cheeks, on my nose. On the sides, of course. And down the center. Just like so. You can already see my face looks so much more moisturized than it did before. It was like straight ashy a second ago. So I do that, and the foundation I'm going to be using today is Avon Smooth Minerals. I told you guys in a previous video that this is one of my favorite. I'm going to be using a stippling brush, and just going to go ahead and stipple that all over my face. Now this foundation will give you a dewy look. It has somewhat of a shimmer to it. So if you don't really like a somewhat of a shimmer on your face, then I wouldn't recommend this foundation for you. That's that. Because I'm darker around my eyes, you guys can see. This is not a mandatory step. In fact, you don't even have to do it. But I normally take my Dream Matte Mousse, Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation, which is not my skin tone. But it works great as a concealer and for highlighting the eye area. So what I do is I take this. You can see it's been used a lot. I take the same stippling brush and I pat it in there. I get a little on the brush like this, and I take it in my eye area. In my eye area like this, and around in circles. With your eye closed, of course. I normally use a smaller brush, but I don't have that with me at my parents' house today, so this one will have to do. And it just brightens up my eye area, I find, which you may not translate on here, but you can actually see my eyelids are much lighter, and that looks way better to me than just leaving it like that. So that's what I use that for. Dream Matte Mousse, brighten up the eye area. You can also take it down the nose, highlight any other areas, but I don't really need it for that. So then I use my Sweet Ginger L'Oreal True Match blush. You guys know I love this stuff. I go ahead and put that on my cheeks. That's the blush. For my eyes, most days I don't like lining them. What am I trying to say? I don't like lining them with the liquid eyeliner. I just like lining my upper waterline. So I take my NYX Jumbo Liner in Black Bean, and I just lift my eye up, and I line underneath. Whee! Don't stick yourself, though. You guys wouldn't be able to see, but I just line in the waterline. Close that. I just want a sweep of color on my upper lid, just so that I don't crease there during the day, because I am pretty oily. So I'm going to use my 28 palette from Coastal Scents, and this color right here is pretty close to my skin tone. You know, it may not look it. Actually, it's a mix between this one and this one, so let me just mix those two. And I just sweep that on my lid. And just blend upward. And that's it. And this is just to keep my lid from creasing. I'm not trying to make a you know, nice. You don't even have to blend it out. If you pick colors that are close to your skin tone, you don't have to blend them out. I'm going to put on some mascara. Yes, this is the Whack LA Colors mascara, but I hate wasting, so I figured I needed to find a way to use it somehow. So I am making it work. I'm going to use my Hot Fudge lip gloss. It's the one that I have easiest access to. And that's the finished look, guys. Very fresh. And as you can see from start to finish, my face didn't really change that much. I just brightened it up a bit. So yeah, this is the look. I will put pictures at the end, but this is what I do every day, every morning, and it normally takes me about 5 minutes. For some reason, making videos always takes me way longer to do than actually just doing it. But this is my everyday look. I hope it helps some of you, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. Talk to you soon. Pictures to follow. Take care.